こんにちは、ニコです。本日より、レッドランターンというゲームを遊んでいきたいと思います。このゲームは、アラスカの地で犬ぞりとともに新しいお家を目指すというゲームになります。ローグライク風のゲームだと聞いています。残念ながら日本語には対応しておりません。ですので、初回に限り英文をすべて訳して下に字幕で出していきたいなと思っております。以前よりこのゲームを買ってあったんですけれども、実は12月8日にアップデートが入るのと、Steam さんでの販売が始まるっていうことでしたので、ちょうどいい機会なので遊んでいこうかなと思っています。それでは遊んでいきたいと思うんですけれども、実は録画に失敗しまして、一回だけセーブデータを作ってしまったんですね。だからこんな画面になっているんですけれども、新しいセーブデータを作りまして、それで始めていきたいと思います。全然そんなにやってないんで、しかも英文で内容分かってないんで、初見プレイなことは間違いないです。ということで、始めていきます。
Have those moments that just stick out in your mind? Those ones that just stay with you forever. When I was a kid, I was told, you are what you do. So choose wisely. And I tried to choose doctor, but that didn't take. I can still hear him. You know, this just isn't for you. But I knew what they meant.This just isn't you.
R スティックであちこち見回せるんですけど、マウスでもいけますね。
Chomper, world's best pup and friend. Chaser of squirrels, smeller of city streets, and chewer of literally everything.
わなの。
See, you know exactly who you are. Oh, I wish I could say the same. I probably should have had a backup plan, huh?Guess I haven't exactly made the best decisions lately. Except for adopting you, of course. Thought you would be pretty lost. And I sure as hell wouldn't be out on this road in the middle of nowhere, Alaska. But we needed a fresh start, and I've dreamed of dog sledding since I was a kid. Margot made the races sound incredible. And from how you've dragged me up and down the streets of San Francisco, I think you have dog racing dreams too.Well, let's go assemble us a team, huh, Chomper? We need 4 more pups to start training.
あと4匹ですね。
Oh, hey! We just passed mile marker
5頭立ての犬ぞりです。
So the ad said that just after the mile marker there would be a kennel with a dog sledding veteran we could adopt. Figure we can check out the pup, maybe add some experience to our team. What do you think? And you can't carry the sledding gear on your own.Even if you think you can. Igloo! Where are you, girl?
女の子ですね。イギーだ。ワンダの。
You know you have a house right there. You don't have to be in the snow.
雪好きなの。ワンダの。君かわいいね。
Right. Home is where you make it, huh, Iggy?
イギー来る？行こうか、イギー一緒に。
You're just a big old snowball. Big, fluffy, loud.
イギー一緒に行こ
う。So your owner said you're ready for an adventure. You love being out in the wild, but they've grown too old for the risks of what's out there. Well, I think we can make this happen. They've got a new life to start.But everything should be, right? You only get nervous when you're doing something new. Let's awaken those nerves. It's just a few more miles to our next stop. We're looking for 3 more pups to fill out our team and help us get to our new home. Did you move your house here? I don't have any snacks, Bodega. Why didn't I bring snacks? They said he's been eating them at a house and home. Well,
うーん。
take care, Bodega.
君じゃないな。
It's just a few more miles to our next stop. We're looking for 3 more pups to fill out our team and help us get to our new home.
かわいい子がいいな。
Hey, girl. Are you Finn?
女の子か。穴掘り来たんだ
Quite the,
ね。
collection you've gathered here. Are these all things you found?
ワンなの。
They said you're pretty good with your nose. You tend to follow that more than anything else. Sometimes it led you to good things. Sometimes it led you to skunks. Your owners got tired of skunks, huh?
う
Well,
ん。この子活発そうだから。
I don't really know my way out there. We might need some help to find more than just the trail. And while you might not be the best at running, it'd be great to have some help to know what to do. There's a lot I don't know about the Alaskan bush. It's probably important that I try to recognize that I don't know what I don't know. Okay, Finn.
おいで。
Seems like we could use a smart dog with a nose for the trail on our team.
フィンおいで。
We'd love to have you, Finn. Hey, team. I'd like to introduce you all to Finn. Finn comes to us, well, from the Alaskan bush, just like many of you do, except for you, Chomper. Finn is joining us from a family from way out here.
このね、女の子のね、加入はね、
You
いい
like
ぞ。
collecting things, huh? Chomper's the same. Every morning I wake up and he's piled all my shoes in my bed and is using them as a pillow. It's probably not quite the same.
可愛いのは救われるよ、
back
きっ
in
と。
from walks. You're always yearning to discover more out there, but you had a tendency to not know when you should stop and take a break. You just push and find yourself too tired to get back easily. That sounds like we'll have the right kind of adventures then. We're gonna keep going and rest along the
こ
way.
こいらでね、
to-
ちょっと身長タイプの子が欲しいな。
We'll probably have to make some decisions we don't want to, but that's how we find out what we truly are. Are you a pup that can smell porcupines and keep your nose out of trouble? I hope so, because I'd be happy to
ずいぶん
avoid
喋るな、
whatever
この
trouble I
人。
can. Well, you ready? Jumper, you approve?
ワンな
We're happy to have you, Finn.
の。ワンなの。行くか。
Oh, you're right. We're nearly at the next stop. Thanks. You mind if I give you a pet? Okay, well, that's pretty good. Maybe we'll get to a pet eventually, but I will accept a cautious sniff. Hey, Chomper, you have to take it slow too, okay? She's not ready for you, your lack of personal boundaries. Okay, so far so good. 2 pups out of the 3 stops is a great start. We only need to adopt 2 more dogs, and we have 5 more stops. I think we'll be okay.
はいはい。あと2匹ね。身長タイプの子が欲しいな。
Oh, you're not a small fella, are you?
バーク
You
リ
said
ー。
you were big, but you're gonna make Chomper look like he was mixed with a corgi. You're actually kind of intimidating. Okay, it sounds like you've gotten into a few fights out there in the wilderness, and that you always stuck by your musher's side, but they were afraid you would jump into a fight you couldn't win. But now you've become restless, being stuck back in the kennel, howling at night for the wild you can't get to. Well, we're hopefully going to have a nice training run out to a new home. We'll see plenty of wild things, I'm sure. And I'd like to avoid the fights I can't win, too. I think this could be good. For both of us. All right.
うーん
What do you think?
違うな
It。looks like you've got a pretty good life here. It's great meeting you, Barkley.
バークリーではないな。
We're starting a new life. We have to be a little bit picky. I want to make sure we have a well-rounded team. So we've got 4 more stops to find our last 2 pups. That should work. You look like a force to be reckoned with. Gale, is it?
ゲイル
I don't think you'll be needing much motivation. You might need more than a nudge in the right direction, but looks like you'll set your sights on a destination and get there.
人懐っこい子だ
We'll
ね。
probably have to make sure you take some time to rest so we can keep this energy up.
君来る
You really want that window open. Do you always need the wind in your fur? Yeah, it can be hard to be cooped up. Did you know you're about to venture into the vast expanse of the Alaskan wilderness? Yeah, who knows what's out there. Snow for sure, and plenty of running, but I'm sure we'll be surprised by what we find. That's what adventure's all about.
次こそ身長タイプ
Think
を
you're ready for that, girl?
どうもね、尻尾振ってるとかね、可愛いタイプが好きだね、犬
Some
は。
strength, some smarts. I think we just might be all right. I can't wait to just let you loose and pull us along. It's easy to tell that's your true calling. Get you in your element, never let that wind
で
leave
も
you
やっぱ
for...
り身長タイプ入れないとダメだな。
We're nearly a complete pack. Only one more pup and the team is done, and we still have 3 more to meet. This is gonna be a hard decision.
次はどんな子かな？
Dear God, your eyes are blue. They're brighter than the sky, Stilton. And you don't seem to miss a thing. You're keeping a constant watch. I bet you know everything that goes on, huh, old boy? You're supposed to be retired, but it sounds like you've been keeping tabs on the pups and leading their training runs. It seems like you got a nice thing going here. Enjoy, buddy. We're getting so close to a complete team. Okay, we've got a few more stops left, and we only need one more pup. I know we'll find the right one.
元気な子を選んじゃったからね。身長タイプ、お
Slayer? I'll, give you your distance. Looks like you might need some time to get to know me. I get it. Your family did say you're a bit skittish. Are you really afraid of balloons? Yeah, I've got some weird fears too. I mean, they're totally rational. I think it's just good sense to be afraid of manhole covers. You can fall in. Bad stuff could come out. That's clearly the beginning of the end. Okay, well, that's not exactly why I moved out here. But I don't think I have to worry about manhole covers anymore. And it sounds like you're very fast. I suppose knowing when and how to escape when you're afraid of everything is a perfectly fine skill.
今ね、全然ね、分かってないですから。これか
I
な。
think it's just as important to know when to get yourself out of there as it is to know you can handle a challenge. Well, Slayer, what do you think? Slayer, if you're ready, I am too.
行こ
Welcome to the van, Slayer. Team, say hi. You're just a big sweetheart. With a name like Slayer, people know not to mess with you, huh? We're on our way to our new home, and you look very much ready for the journey. You might be put in positions that are a bit scary out there. I'm not quite sure what we'll see, but that's what this adventure is for me, too. I needed to know what I was actually capable of. We'll have to find our balance, strike when we need to, and, more importantly, know when to run. And I think you'll find you're stronger than you expect. I can't believe it. We're really about to do this. We've got an incredible team here, and all that's left for us is to head out to our new home.
う。ね、このチームで頑張っていきましょう。わあ、素敵。
I can't believe we made it to Alaska, Chomper. Margot said to travel to the end of the road and then hop on the sled and travel a few days more. We'd know her cabin by the red lantern hanging by the door. And she gave us this map. It's, not as helpful as I'd like. But it'll get us there. We just
あそこの家まで行けばいいのね。
So, you're gonna have to take the lead. It's a lot of responsibility looking out for a team, but I think you're ready for it. You ready to find our new home? Yeah, me too. All right, let's make sure we have what we need. We've got our team. Slayer, Gale, Finn, Iggy. And the sled is all ready to go. We've packed the bare essentials to get us started, but we're gonna have to live off the land once we get to our cabin, so we might as well start training for that now too, right?
いけるかな。
2 pieces of raw meat. You pups can handle the uncooked raw and cold food, the kind we'll also find on the trail. But I'm gonna have to cook that up if I don't want to freeze my insides. Hypothermia is not something I'm looking to try.
途中で取らなきゃダメなんだね。
We'll be able to set up camp once we get properly out on the trail. I scrounged up this old gun and a couple of bullets, just in case. So we'll make do with what we have. We can use them to hunt or keep them around in case we need to protect ourselves. It is the wilderness, after all. You know, bears, moose, wolves, skunks. Oh, and most importantly, we've got 1 med pack. I should be able to bandage us up if something happens.
さあ行きましょ
Okay, well, I guess we should start. What do they say again?
う。マッショーン。
Mush on.
転んでない転んでない。スカンクよりもクマやオオカミの方が怖いと思うんですけどね。
Now here we don't say left and right. We use ha for left and G for right.
Huh, huh.
So let's go.
How?
Ha!
なるほどね。これが私のハンガーメーターね。多分隣のが犬のハンガーメーターかな、そしたら。
How close do you think that wolf is?
キープランニング。ウルフは避けましょう。なるほどね。やっぱり、あれが犬でしたね。マーカーね。
Finn, what do you smell, girl? Is there something worth checking out up there?
どうしたフィン。
What you tracking, girl? Oh, Finn, get out of there!
ああ
The previous owners warned us. But hey, you followed your nose, and it could have been something amazing. We'll try again sometime.
核の匂いだったのね。
Well, that worked up an appetite. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on my hunger when I venture off. Ready to go? I know it didn't work out this time, Finn, but I trust what you can find. You've got a nose that shows you far more than I can see. And you're probably used to smelling like skunk by now.
残念だったね、フィン。
Look at that. An elk. It's so majestic. You okay, Slayer? You're looking a little more skittish than normal. Wait, I said I was gonna check it out! Slayer, you can't just run from
あれ
it.
まあ。
Okay, fine. We'll leave. Ha!
もうちょっと左。
Looks like we found some birch trees. We're good. We already have what we need. Let's go, Chomper. We're making good progress.
Oh, なんかいる。
Oh, you pups see that? It's a caribou.
カリブ。ハント。こっち。
Just stay there.
あ、やった。
Thank you, caribou. We appreciate you. Now for the part I like less. I'll meet you back at the sled pups.
やっ
That was a good
たー。
diversion. Another meal ready to go.
増えた増えた。
All right, we got 2 bullets. All right, let's mush on.
お肉が6つになったね。早いとこ休んどくかな？ Yes。
We set up a pretty good camp. We've got our meat all strung up to be out of reach of bears, and we can make a fire. It'll be nice to cook up some food or warm my bones. And of course, I can check on all of you.
キャンプでお腹を満たさないとダメね。
A fire would be nice. Okay, just a little birch bark, a little spark, and behold, fire.
ファイヤー。ちょっと君は何転がってんの？ゲイル。
Ah, come here, buddy.
かわいい。君選んでよかったよ。かわいい。でさ、これ。
Maybe we should eat. I'm ready to cook some food.
1個食べとこう。犬たちにもあげないとダメだよね。犬だから多分このこれフードペット。
Food time! Chow down, pups.
このぐらいにしとこうかな。みんなお食べ。よし。なんだかわかんないけどバグってましたね。
Oh, great. A squirrel. Please don't see it, Chomper. I know you love them, but just try to ignore it. He sees it. Hey, we've got priorities. Let's go.
ごめんねチャンパー。バツマークだったか。今ここね。そろそろ右に行こうかな。あ、なんだあれ。あ、キツネ。
Can you actually find food like that?
ちょっとあれはな。
Let's go.
G.
Gee! You know, we're actually doing pretty well. I mean, we're still alive. And we're getting closer to our new home. You know, just have to make it past some more trees, and snow, probably some more snow.
あー、日が
And
沈ん
then
でき
we'll
た。
be there. You pups look like an incredible team. You even move as one. I am very impressed with your sled dog instincts. And it's been really nice not seeing any other people.
ここらでもう一匹買って落ちたいけど
Seeing the
な。
world. I didn't expect to talk out loud this much, but we're really doing this. I'm becoming a musher. Like a real one. I think Margot would be proud. I still can't believe she gave us her old cabin and gear. We're making progress. I should be there soon enough.
お、凍ったレイクだから湖かな。あ、なるほど、ここに来てるのね。
Oh, hey. A little wolf friend.
おお、
Okay, you can stay over there. We don't mind.
うん、行こう行こう。
Mush, mush!
あ まれた。
Okay, it's just a scratch. A scratch from a giant wolf mouth. We can patch this up. We know how to do this.
本気かい。かじられた。
We should get out of here. I think we're done here. Let's go.
でも犬たちがやられなくてよかった。あ、目の前になんかあるな。あ、岩か。
Let's go.
木。
G! I thought things were going to plan. I really did, but now I'm not so sure. Wolves are following us around. This might be too much for us. But how do you know when something is actually for you? Our instincts have gotten us this far. Look at what we've already done.
そろそろキャンプしたいな。
Should we camp?
イエス。
This is a good spot to rest.
ですね。犬たちに餌をやりましょ
Food time! Chow down, pups.
う。次なんか狩らないとダメですね。よし、じゃあちょっとね、犬たちを可愛がって終わりにしましょうか、今回のところは。
Maybe a bit of a massage. Keep you loose for the trail.
ああ、いい子ね。いい。
Maybe a bit of a massage. Keep you loose for the trail.
明日も頑張ってね。いい子いい子。じゃあフィン。
You did good out there. I don't mind you found a skunk.
スカンクに会っちゃったよね。かわ
I
いそう
trust you,
に。
Finn. You can trust me. But you still
ごめんね、
smell.
スカンクでね。じゃあ、私の大好きなガエル。
I'd take this mitten off, but I fear frostbite.
お腹見せてるな。はい。
I shouldn't have brought you out here, buddy. I didn't think it was gonna be this wild. I thought it'd be more like extreme camping. We're great at camping. We just have to keep going. No matter if mistakes are made.
よし。もう夕暮れにもなってきたことですし、今回はここまでにしておきます。ここで収録が終わりまして、終わった後にメインメニューに戻ろうと思ったんですけれども、いつもの通りにミスをしまして、
Okay,
I-
just have to be
エン
prepared.
ドザリスタートランを押してしまいました。これは今の世終わって、また新しい旅を始めるっていうことですよね。間違ってしまいました。そしてですね、間違ったところを選んでしまったら、こんなような画面になってしまいました。今までのゲームの記録はどうなったかちょっとわからないんですけれども、とりあえずですね、やってしまったものは仕方ないので、次の収録の時はもしかしたら、また最初の新しい旅からになるかもしれません。でもね、もしかしたらセーブデータの途中からできるかもしれないので、そこのところは次回の収録の時に確認してからスタートしようと思います。次回の動画の前にもね、説明を入れたいと思います。すいません。 というわけで、ここまでにしたいと思います。次回がすごい楽しみです。ご視聴ありがとうございました。またね。